Hi friends, I'm Ginny from Sew Me Beautiful and welcome to my second vlog. Today I'm going to talk about my latest makes and my sewing plans. And if you stay tuned all through the end, I will have a little giveaway. So stay tuned. I just have to say that I have my computer here with some notes because I'm home with my son today and my head is all over the place, so I needed something to not make this video an hour long. So here we go. The first make I want to talk about is the Wilder gown by Friday Pattern Company. I've never actually been a dress person, but this pattern has won me over. If you search on the internet or on the Instagram I meant for the hashtag Wilder gown, you will be amazed. It's such an easy sew, the instructions are fabulous, and I sewed it up really quickly, even though I did postpone sewing on all the panels because I was initially afraid of all the gatherings. But I found a way to make it a little less stressful for me. So in the instructions it says that you should sew like these gathering stitches around the whole thing, around the whole tier. But so I did that on the first two panels that you're supposed to sew together. And then on the next tier it has 3 panels. And since I struggled with getting all the gatherings neatly the first time, I did a little, I did something else on the next panels. I just sewed on for each panel separately the gathering threads, so that worked really well. So that's a little tip for you. The second one is 2 things I sewed from Sew Over It, and the first thing is what I'm wearing today. It's the Molly top from, I think it's called Weekend Break ebook or something, and it was such a wonderful sew. The instructions are really well. I didn't have any problems other than I have a small bulging here on the neckband, but after getting a tip about always making the neckbands a little bit longer than it says, I will try that the next time. But it's not too much, it doesn't bother me, so I'm wearing it and I'm loving it. My third make is also a Sew Over It pattern. It's the Carrie trousers, and I've been living in them since I made it. It's such an easy sew. I whip them up in an evening, and being a beginner, that's pretty good. That says a lot about a pattern. So I can really recommend it. I mean, waistbands hasn't been my friend. I have tried to sew 2 pants before and it all ended with the waistbands, and yeah, I was a bit afraid of that step. But it was so easy. It also has an elasticated waist, and if you see my highlights on Instagram, you can see pictures of it there. I love it. I mean, you can wear PJs to work. A win-win. The next I want to talk about is my latest make, and that is the Cleo pinafore from Tilly and the Buttons, and I love it. I sewed it up in a super bright red baby cord from First for Fabrics, and it's amazing. I love it. I sewed the short version this time, but I want to make the longer version as well. But it's such an easy sew. It's a great beginner pattern, and I think I want to make it in some kind of denim next time, in the longer version with the top with the top stitching and everything in a contrast color. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, for my sewing plans. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will see that I started the box dress from Merchant and Mills, and I'm sewing it in a linen cotton blend, which is a bit structured. I was a bit unsure of the sizing, but I got lots of help on Instagram, and I ended up cutting it out in a size 18 because it's linen, it can still shrink when I wash it, and it is supposed to be a loose dress. It's so yeah, and I am a size 16 to 18, so yeah, I do think it will be easy to alter it, take in the side seams if it turns out to be a potato sack on me. I hope it won't. So crossing my finger, it will fit brilliantly. The next thing I want to make is the Demeter dress from Anna Allen Clothing. I saw it popping up on Instagram everywhere, and I wasn't sold at first, I must admit. But when I saw Courtney from S is for Sew, she sewed a black and white striped version, and I was sold. It was so lovely. I really loved the black and white stripes, as you can see here as well. I also want to make the Hinterland dress by SewLiberated. It's such a lovely pattern, and I do see a pattern here, pun intended. After sewing the Wilder gown, I seem to be very drawn to long, loose fitted dresses. I also want to make jeans. I have two patterns. One is the Closet Kate's patterns ginger jeans, and the other one is the Persephone Pants from Anna Allen Clothing. I have started on my first pair of ginger jeans because I got help from my sewing mom when I was home this summer to cut it out and start sewing the pockets, which was the part I was really I was wondering if I was going to make it, but I did, and I'm really eager to continue sewing them. I also want to do the Persephone pants later this autumn, so yeah, we'll see how this goes. I have heard that it is a labor-intensive thing to sew jeans, but I just really want to master making them because I practically live in jeans. The Zadie jumpsuit from Paper Theory has been a long time coming because I have been searching for the perfect fabric for it. I have found it, and it is actually from 2 duvet covers in some kind of green jungle print with hummingbirds on it, and it's in a lovely cotton satin, and I can't wait to make that also. I think one reason that I'm also a bit hesitant that I haven't already made it actually is because I have tried to make 2 Peppermint magazine jumpsuit, the free version there, and they just didn't sit right on me. But I'm hoping that the wrap jumpsuit is going to suit my body shape better, so crossing my fingers for that too. Now on to the giveaway. I really want to use this channel to inspire you to either start sewing, continue sewing, get back to sewing, or maybe you will discover new patterns, or yeah. So what I'm giving away is a pattern from Tilly and the Buttons, and it's the Cleo pinafore that I just finished myself. I must say that I have opened it and traced it but it's uncut and in pristine condition. What you have to do to win it is, well, subscribe to this channel and tell me in the comments why you either want to start sewing, why you are sewing now, and what you love about it. Reveal the winner in next week's vlog. So good luck and happy sewing! Bye!